angel reading of the day. So let's get started. First, I'm using 4 different decks. I'm doing a 10 card spread. 10 card spread. So the 10 card spread I have it's a totally different um layout. So different layout and it's a totally different spread. So the first card is going to be dealing with the ideas. So when it comes for your angel reading, I'm going to say advice. What do the angels want you to know? Mhm. The first card I got is the death card. This is a card dealing with a new beginning, but you have to finish an old beginning. It's like you're at a place where you're about to finish a project, but something just doesn't pan out to where you want it to be. It doesn't pan out. It can, but you got to use a little more force behind it. I'm not for sure if you just feel like you can't complete the task. Okay, so that's a death card. But when it comes down to this, I got 13. Mm, the death card deals with an October. October. I'm feeling like 13 months into the deadline. So I would say 13 months into the deadline. Okay. The next card, and it goes in dreams. Queen of Wands. This is a woman who's very powerful. She's not powerful as the Empress, but she's very powerful in her own way. A woman knows she wants, go out for what she wants. But for me, I feel like this is a person that just doesn't give a shit anymore. That doesn't care what people say, what people um worry about, wonder about. The, but the circumstance. I got a clarification. It's the Knight of Coins. Something's not growing in. Something's not growing in. Maybe it's like of them trying to impress people so much. So the vice of it is, it's not all about what people want or what people need. It's all about what you want for yourself. And then the hopes and ambition, the hopes of the situation. It's a 9 of Wands. Things could get worse, but for me, I feel like you're at a place in your life where things doesn't look good. It ain't gonna look good for a while. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be 9 days. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a season. It may start looking a little bit better in the summertime. I got the Devil card as clarification. Oh, hold up. The Devil card and the Hermit card. The Hermit is looking within yourself. The Devil card deals with a couple of addictions. Couple of addictions, possibly. And addictions aren't be drugs. Liquor. It could be addicted to a person, be addicted to a situation, maybe addicted to making money. So once again, you need to find a solution to your problems and your concerns, and make sure that it gets taken care of. The next three. The next three. Okay, the first one is when it asks the current state of our day to day life. So number 4, I got completion. Something is being completed. Eight. Okay, hold on. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is a 10. 3, 7, 37. It's a completion. Something's been completed. Someone signing something. Someone signing something. It's a man signing something. It's a man signing something. Let's see. So when it comes down to this card, what's the oh, can I get a clarification? Nature brings you answers. Something spiritual. He got the answers he's looking for in a spiritual way. Pain doesn't always have to hurt. It's reflections of what you've been through or what you may go through. Accept weaknesses, strengths about you. Okay. I think this is a hard circumstances, hard situation to go through. But whatever this person is signing, it's the end of a journey. But you know what? It's hope in every situation. But music is healing. Music is going to heal everything that you need to heal from. The next one is a breakthrough. Wow. A breakthrough. Someone has recognized old attachments is not worth the risk anymore. I pulled a couple clarifications. I got one has have more sexual pleasures. I feel like this a lot of sex was never it should be never the must in any relationship. It is very important in a relationship, but not all relationships. I got suffering in disguise, pain and pain unfound. You can go through pain even though people don't know you're going through pain. And I think the breakthrough was treatment. It's telling someone that, hey, you know what, I need help. I need someone to watch my back. I need someone to let me know when I'm effing up. But at the same time, I need to get through this process. So if you look at this angel reading, it's like a lot of problems and issues, but it's getting settled. And apparently it's just about time that you do what you need to do. The next one is try to support it. Well, I'm gonna say it's agreement. Something is in agreement. Two individuals made an agreement on making something happen. Mm-mm. Oh, oh, wait. Okay, I put four cards. The first card that I got was a three of wands reverse. So something is not coming in as you suspect. And then I got the queen of coins. This is the woman standing up with the coin. So this is a person on alone, self-made, possibly. Doesn't need a man, don't have a man, but have money, opportunity, have her baby. It's a rabbit. I feel in the beginning stages, she was like, hey, you know what? I can do it by myself. Over time, I got the 601. So this dealing with success, opportunity, victory. But this person in the blue slash purple, didn't do it by himself. And then you got the three of wands reverse. And then the last but not least, the 10 of coins. So this is a family effort. This is a family effort. So it was agreement that made, and I don't think everybody's holding up to the bar that sits so high. Mm, okay. Oh, it's good. Now, when it comes to 7, 8, 9, we deal with the situation where where it comes from, what baggage or what bag that you're bringing with you. So, okay, what is the heavy load that you have, pretty much? So I got the full card. This deals with a person is a new journey, new victory, um, and some source, new beginnings, taking a risk, regardless you're gonna pay off, if it's gonna pay off or not. Why I see a person stepping out, being a bold, not even consoling people on it, just saying like, "Hey, I gotta make this decision." And when making this decision, because this affects everybody, of course. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, anything that we do, anything we say, or anything that happens and we don't check it, we're taking a risk of losing everything or losing loved ones, people in our family, whatever the case is. But I don't think this is about growing as a group. It's about growing as oneself and kind of going your own direction. It's not bad. The father cutting something off. It's like you cutting three things off. And another clarification is the magician reverse. So this is out of your control. Could this be a significant other has have been telling you justice in your marriage, not a sword? It's just like at the end of the day, you're in a situation where you may have a significant other who ain't willing to deal with what you used to deal with, ain't willing to deal with that at all. They just like, it's time to make a decision. If you don't make a decision, I'll make a decision. I don't even think that the person walks away from you. I think the person will say, hey, you know what? This is the line. Either you're gonna walk over it or you're gonna stay where you at. And you have had to make a decision, but this is out of your control. Okay. The next card is going to be the Seven of Cups, Hearts, Fantasy. Well, so it's seven different options. You're supposed to focus on spirituality. This individual possibly have many options, and I think both parties have different options. They have many people they can get with, but I think the woman don't have many good options due to where she's at in her life, where she's at in her life, or maybe she can't see the threat, if you want to call it that. Okay, but I think, but I definitely know with the guy, the other options is not really good options. Possibly justice. Yeah, that it's not. It could be one woman that he could be dealing with, maybe 11 years, possibly. But I just don't think that's gonna work out. See, in the card, the sword is down. The sword was up. That's like the sword is um, think about the past. And it's thinking about the past, but at the same time, a new beginning, making it work, trying to work out the problems. But I don't think that's what the individual wants. It's like, hey, I want to get past this, but I gotta handle my business. Queen of Sword, once again, a person's not willing to accept their role. Like it's like sometimes when it's time for you to get on the road and just go and find a new location, you gotta find that new location. Not a cup. So this guy could be have offered someone else the opportunity. You gotta know when it's time to just get up and just leave. You can't stay in every situation too long. You can, but you shouldn't. Okay, the Six of Cups. Somebody's coming back from the past, which is could be a reunion, childhood memory, or memories innocent, ex return, resume, love returns. Let's just see. I don't think it's just love. I mean, I think it's love, but I think it's more than love. Is it like an old friend or something? It's like something was supposed to be done way back in the day and it didn't get done. And you're trying to, I ain't gonna say fix a problem because I think for you, like you want the person, but you don't need the person, and that's a good thing. Mm. Somebody got in the way. Five of Sword, trickery, situation, deception, and King of Pentacles. Uh, it's like a man sitting good financially, mentally, emotionally. Like he don't got to want for anything. He can have what he wants, but I think he's just not satisfied with what he has. The Hangman reverse, so it's kind of like a sacrifice, something that you put yourself in, busy being in, and then the Two of Swords reverse. So it's not a two decision. It's like you know what you want, you coming out for getting it, you about to go get it. Okay, and then the Magician. I got a Magician from a different deck. Everything is in your control. Everything is in control. I think it's in the control of the female. And I got what baggage we drag with us. Oof. So the Magician, power, skill, action, resourceful. What baggage we're bringing to more than what the guy can handle. I ain't gonna lie. It's a new beginning, but it's not a new beginning in a way because there's so much coming with you. Got the two. Okay, I got the Ace, the Two of Cups. I got the Seven. So it's like, okay, you're starting something new, getting to know someone. Then you may establish a relationship, living together, maybe taking it a little bit slow, and then you have the Seven of Cups. Deals with just everything is there. You just don't know what it is. This is from another deck. Is this personal or this has something to do with business or in the middle? Personal, business, or in the middle? Personal. Oh, Two of Wands, something in the past. You're looking back at the past. Okay. Number the second one, the King of Swords. Personal business. The King of Swords. So I think something wasn't done as well as they wanted to be done, and it's forceful. And I think this could be the guy. And then the third one deals with in the middle the Hierophant. Personal business, the Hierophant, the Hierophant. So it could be some type of engagement, marriage going on. Mm. At the end of the day, Nine of Cups are wishful thinking, thinking of getting another opportunity. I think if they don't meet the deadline this time, they have 9 months. Or, oh, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is in Jupiter. Jupiter is in what? It's a Sagittarius season. It's Sagittarius in like September or something. Mm, not a new beginning. Something is changing. He missed out one shot or she missed out one shot. And recognize because this bird in there. It was just not a good situation. Um, then was given a second chance, and now this individual to me has 9 months. He been praying, asking, praying to God, asking for an opportunity, a chance, clearing out um the problems, the issues, and things like that, and then been given the Wheel of Fortune, so has that chance. And this person got a lot of stuff to do. May not just be that it's on both parties. I'm not going to just say on his behalf. Mm. The sun, the seven of coins, reverse, the star. It feels like the deadline getting met, maybe a little bit earlier. Oh yeah. The lovers is in the past. The knight of swords. A person's on the go. Like if he's, if I feel as if he is in a different country, different city, he's coming. I got the 10 of Wands reversed, so it's all probably no issues. Okay, tap into your intuition at the same time recognizing what is there. The judgment, people is going to judge the situation. Six of Swords reverse, not getting to a better place. So whoever this individual is, he's staying with them, with her. Then I got the Page of Coins. Um, Once they establish something, it's not going to be growing as fast. 8 months, some cutting something off emotional. I think it goes if you don't, yeah, I don't see these cards actually. If you see the Page of Coins, it goes to the Eight of Cups. It seems like this is a younger individual, and this man sitting down with two flowers in his hand. It's more like he's a more mature man. So he comes in forceful, but at the same time he ends up not as the man that he needs to be, but the man that he should be. And he cuts it off in like, you know, 8 months. And I'm not talking about like a situation of like we're gonna end a relationship. No, saying now I want to take you a little bit more serious. Then I got the Page of Cups. So offering something emotional, maybe a relationship, and then I got the Four of Coins. It could be business or just holding down the person. I got the Eight of Swords and then the Ace of Wands. So the eight is just piling stuff. Like the person probably was already caring and loving the person. Now they can't get out of it. But it feels like it's more of the woman than the man due to the situation. He may even, throw it off like, we'll see what happens. The Ace of Wands, new beginnings. I got the Six of Coins, give and receive, but I think she'll give more than he would. He just want to see what her head game is. Somebody could be going through some situations. Six of Cups. It feels like the relationship stands stays at a good place, but I don't know if somebody around the man or the male who they're having problems with money. They have a problem with money. I don't know if they spend a lot of money. I don't even know if they make a lot of money. And it's not his problem, but he can just see it. It doesn't come in fast. It doesn't come in fast. So the news is not. I don't think it's news. I think they just could find out. Just find out. He just. I know, and I did find out. I think he finds out that they having problems, but it's not fast. Could it be around the summertime? And then I got the Seven of Swords reversed. So it's not tricky, no deception. Nothing's going wrong. I think someone steps in. I don't know if it's a best friend. Someone steps in and handle business. Or it could be a situation where somebody out of the group don't like somebody. Even though it's reversed, it's not saying it's not gonna be a bad situation. Nine of coins, nine of coins reversed. Oh, somebody can't stand on their own 2 feet. I don't know if the man needs a woman or the woman needs a man, but somebody ain't standing on their own 2 feet. The Tower card. So something's gonna be changing. Uh, in 1 year, how the man and his friends make money is not gonna be as well as they used to make it. It's like they tapping out of some type of business and going in another type of business. But it's not a bad situation. It's not much of a burden. It's not like he's heartbroken by it. He's like, okay, good. This is what I want to do anyway. He may not be in his office as much. He gets bigger at what he does as a business owner. Work a little bit more harder because something's coming in, and he's going to take some like 5 6 months off. Could become a father. Ooh, could become a father. Yeah, he's going to become a father. But he's ready for it. It's not a big deal. Even though I got 3 of Swords reversed and 3 of Coins reversed, I do feel this will be heartbreaking, and I feel like it will affect the money of the man due to he being home. But I don't think it's like that. I think money still come in. If he will go to work, he'll make more money. But I think for the woman, more money comes in for her and what she's doing. 4 cups, something you cutting something off. King of Cups. He's cutting a friend off from something, and I don't think it's like this stop being cool or nothing like that. I think he just sees so much going on with this one person, and he just can't take it anymore. And in Prentice, business and pregnancy. The business and pregnancy gets in the way of 2 to 3 other people because I think a lot of people may already have kids. Victory, maybe have kids, or maybe in a situation where everything is rock solid. Like you don't need to add nothing else to it. This is a clique. This is a group. We don't need to add or take away. We can just do what we want to do. But as you get a little bit older, you want something totally different. And he just put his foot down and say, "Hey, this is what I want. This is what I need. This is what I deserve. And if you're not willing to get on the bandwagon, get off of it." Well, I'm not gonna say get off of it. So if you're not willing to kind of roll with what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to make happen, then you have to do it on your own. And so some people it's not gonna be happy, but they'll step it for what it is. A lot of people be on the sideline looking crazy, like, what he doing? He trying to watch this. He's trying to be with this, knowing the situation's not gonna work out. But so the final outcome of the day, I have 2 cards here for the angel reading. I have the Oracle card. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, abundance is coming to you now. So, and then the other card that I have with it is the Ten of Swords. Once again, abundance is not just money, it's opportunity, it's health, it's success, it's fame, it's fortune, it's everything that you've been looking for, everything you've been praying for, everything you've been manifesting, um, and chanting and thanking God for. And it's coming, but the Ten of Swords is once again, as things come in the door, problems come in the door. So you got to determine if you want this opportunity, or you kind of say, hey, you know what, I just keep what I have already. Adding more is going to hurt my situation. And I think anytime you bring more money to the table, it is what it is. So look, whatever. Yeah, I prefer that if you email me because I'm not doing any readings on here, and I could just send you the prices. Okay. Email. A general reading.